I was listening to James Penner give his talk on hemorrhaging faith, and in the debrief session, one of the things that he said there was that we see perfect bodies all the time. We see them everywhere. We see them in pictures, in movies, in magazines. The perfect body is front and center all the time. It's a cultural norm. It's an expectation. It's no wonder that we all desire one for ourselves. We work and we diet and we lift weights and we run and we do all this kind of stuff to be healthy, yeah, but to meet this expectation of the body that our culture has. But one of the things that is strange is we never see pictures of perfect souls. It's no wonder that nobody goes after one for themselves. Who are the people in your church that are the people who are living the Christian life really well? They are authentic and real. They are serving, they're ministering, they hear from God, they obey. They're the kind of people that we need to surround our ministry with and surround our kids with and rubbing shoulders with and seeing them and watching them in action to be able to learn from that example. Maybe we need to get some of these people into our ministry just to tell their stories. Maybe we need to tell their stories in the third person and celebrate them behind their backs. But we need to make these people the examples of the new normal. When you do baptisms in your church, if you're like me, we always have the kids tell their stories, a little bit of their testimony while they're standing there in the tank. And one of the things I really like it when they do is when there has been people who have been spiritually significant in their journey. A Sunday school teacher, a youth sponsor, a mentor, a friend, someone that's really been significant, that they need to talk about that and throw those names out there. That does a couple of things. One, it makes those people feel fantastic. And it's going to motivate them and encourage them to do that more and more, maybe even in more people's lives. But it also encourages others to begin to do that, to be an example, to model, to engage in other people's lives. Here's what I'm going to challenge you to do. In your ministry, ask kids who their spiritual heroes are. Is there somebody in our church that you know of that you would consider a spiritual hero? Find out why. Figure some of those kind of things out, and then take that info and go and find those people and tell them. Communicate that the kids are seeing that and feeling that. Encourage them, love on them with that. But hey, maybe those people are the ones we should be asking to mentor those kids. There's already a point of connection. There's already a respect and a hero kind of. Let's get them doing some of these mentoring. All in all, I think we need to change what normal is. When we look at the generation up from us in the church, let's stop looking at them as a bunch of hypocrites who are cold and stuck in their ways. But let's begin to celebrate those who are authentically following Jesus, and let's make heroes of them. Let's change normal.